Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 1, Units 1 through 3, final review video, number 4. We're on the last one, last page. Hopefully you guys have your calculators still out, and let's go through and do this. Alright, number 30 says to solve, so I'm going to use my magic eraser real quick so I've got a little bit more room here. Now, what we're doing here, we got to solve for x. So when we have those fractions right there, we need to multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, so those cancel out. X equals, now you might not know how to do that in your head real quick, but you should know that a negative times a negative is a positive. So right away you can cross out A and B. On your calculators, we're going to do 40 times 3 divided by 5. We don't really need the negatives because we know what the answer is. It's going to be positive. And then we get 24. Okay, number 31. I'm just going to rewrite it over here so we've got a little bit more room. Draw the line, and now we're doing reverse order of operations. So we have to subtract first, and you get W over 8 equals negative 28. If you want to double check the math real quick, you've got your calculator, you should be doing that. And now we've got division, and to get rid of division, you need to multiply. Okay, right away I know my answer is negative, so I can get rid of C and D. And then 28 times 8 gives us 224. So B. All right, number 32. Let's go ahead and draw the line down the middle. You have to subtract the 35. Now you guys might think you're done real quick, but you're not. Okay, because it's a negative x. So you have to divide by negative 1. And we get x equals 76. Okay, be very careful with those signs, okay? They're trying to trick you. All right, 33. Let's go ahead and rewrite 33. And I'm going to rewrite it after I distribute. Negative 3x minus 3 equals 42. Draw the line. And now we can combine like terms, which gives us 9x minus 3 equals 42. Add the 3 to both sides. And you get 9x equals 45. And to get rid of the 9, we need to divide. And our final answer is x equals 5. All right, 34. So for 34, once we draw the line, the first thing we need to do is to distribute. So we get 18. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. And negative 3 times negative x is positive 3x. Now, before we do anything, we have to start to simplify this. And we can do 18 minus 5 over here, which is 3, plus 3x equals x minus 7. We have to get the x on one side, so I'm going to subtract the x. And we get 3 plus 2x equals negative 7. The x is not by itself yet, so subtract the 3 to both sides. 2x equals negative 10. And to get the x by itself, we have to divide by 2. Final answer, x equals negative 5, which is B. All right, number 35. 35 is talking about proportions, which we've already discussed. To solve those, we have to cross multiply. So you're really multiplying 3 times y plus 2 equals 6 times 5. Okay, so distribute, you get 3y plus 6 equals 30. And now we just go through and solve. So subtract the 6 to both sides. 3y equals 24. Divide both sides by 3, and what do you get? Hopefully you're saying 8. Okay. For number 36, you might get a little scared because it's got all letters. But we have to solve for x, which is right there. All of that is multiplication. So to get rid of multiplication, we need to divide. So I want to get rid of the 7 and get rid of the y. And what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So when you're left with x equals h over 7y. And then all you have to do is match them up. If you want to eliminate some ones first, we can get rid of b and d. And then our answer is C. Okay, so let's read the directions again. It's saying solve for y. Okay, to get the y by itself, add the x to the other side, and you can combine like terms. You get 7y equals 22x. Divide by 7. And we can't reduce that fraction, so y equals 22x over 7, which is B. And 38, the last one. What percent of 35 is 7? And we've got our nice little formula, is over of equals percent over 100, so we're going to be setting up a proportion. 100 always goes down there. What percent, so that's our x, of 35 is 7, so that pretty much tells us where all those numbers go. 7, and there we go. And now we just cross multiply. 700 equals 35x. Divide that out. 700 divided by 35, and you get 20 equals x. And there you go. That's it for the Algebra 1, Unit 1 through 3 final review. If you have any questions, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself because we would love to help you out. Thanks for watching.